Comic-Con in San Diego is coming up. This is a pop culture event. Kicks off July 21st, and it's not just about the cosplay and toys. For me, it's about the toys. But this year, we've got plenty of movies getting the spotlight attention at the convention. This summer alone, we've got Suicide Squad. We've got Star Trek Beyond. Who knows what Beyond is? That's where we're going. What movies are you guys looking forward to? And Leiter, you're not allowed to say X-Files because you're wearing an X-Files hat. We know you're excited about that franchise. You are now not allowed to talk about that. So yeah, what movies are you guys looking forward to in the geekdom universe?
I'm super excited about Suicide Squad, but that's just because I'm obsessed with Margot Robbie, who is gorgeous, and she's, what is the name of the character?
Harley Quinn?
Yes.
Well, that's kind of important.
I kind of forgot that part.
That's important.
Yeah, I'm not into the, I could be into the geek side of it.
So you just like her?
I just like her.
You just got a Margot Robbie thing.
Yeah.
All right, I'm into that. She's great.
She is.
Yeah. What else has she done?
She was in Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, that's right.
She was a very sexy wife.
You really like Margot Robbie. I respect the hell out of that. All right, so what about Suicide Squad? Are you into the whole sort of backstory about what that group of villains are, like what that is?
Yeah, they're all like villains who are now coming to help save the day. Is that the premise? I really just know that Margot Robbie's in it.
Okay. Fair enough. You've got a one-track mind when it comes to this
apparently
movie. So, Lyda, what are your thoughts on that movie?
I like the idea that it's another comic book based movie.
Sure.
And I'm pro comic book movies, so the more the merrier.
Right.
So I wish it success.
Yeah, but there's a but here.
Yeah.
I can hear it coming.
It's coming. It's coming in hot.
I'm just like, I don't know yet. I'm not quite on board yet. I don't know what it is yet.
I know what it is.
What is it?
You're just not convinced yet.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Not convinced of what?
How good it's going to actually be. It's a lot of hype around it, and I understand why.
Yeah.
And so I support that.
Sure.
But at the same time, I'm like, is that story going to be really as good as they promise?
I don't know.
It looks good, though.
I think it
from the
looks
preview.
good. I like the fact that Will Smith is like getting his hands dirty with a comic book movie. I think that's really cool. The whole Jared Leto Joker thing.
Yeah, I'm not.
Kind of. And don't get me wrong. That's Jordan Catalano, okay? Yeah. I go way back with Jared Leto, okay? You know what that is?
Big fan.
Do you know
No.
My So-Called Life? No?
No.
Oh, right. You're like 25, right?
22.
22. Oh, yeah. Anyway, we have to get that and make everyone in the building feel old. That's not what we needed to do.
I know.
So I don't know. I feel like all the hype surrounding that movie was a little muddied when they debuted him as the Joker.
Right.
Not that he's an incapable, inferior actor. He's a brilliant actor. Something didn't jive right? Like, what was it?
Something's a little off.
Right?
I just can't put my finger on it yet.
I think people were maybe a little unimpressed with the depiction of the Joker that they were trying to go for with that. I mean, people who've played the Joker, it's a pretty high-profile pedigree. I mean, you're talking Jack Nicholson, Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger is the Joker.
Oh, right?
He's crazy, yeah.
Like Margot Robbie for
exactly.
you. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I mean, come on, let's be honest. That's kind of just did it for you, for me. I mean,
for both.
For both. He did it for both of us.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I feel like things kind of got started off a little weird with that. I don't know. I mean, there's capable people making this movie. It's not like this is out of left field. So I'm cautiously optimistic. How about that?
That's a good way
right?
to put it. Yes.
Let's leave it at that.
I like that.
All right, then we have the new Star Trek film. I really dug the first one that J.J. Abrams did.
Yeah.
Same.
People kind of didn't like
the second one
the
so
middle
much.
one. What was that called? This is like more stars in Trekking.
Basically, that's sort of what was happening.
Yeah.
I forgot the name.
I don't remember. Do we know? Does the controller remember?
Do we know?
What the hell that movie was called?
Brian.
Tom, you don't know? He's like, I got no idea.
Into Darkness.
Into the Darkness.
Nice,
yeah,
thank you.
They went to the darkness.
Yeah.
I
liked it. I guess I'm because I'm a fan of what's his name? God, here I go again.
Zach Quinto.
No. The one who played
the main guy.
The main bad guy.
The main bad guy. Oh,
yeah.
Eric Bana?
No.
Oh, that was the first one.
He's going to be playing Dr.
Cumberpatch.
Right.
Benedict Cumberpatch.
Cumberbatch. That
I'm
one.
not a cumber bitch, but
Oh, I didn't say that.
That's what they're called. The groupies are cumber.
Yeah.
Really?
bitches.
Oh my God.
that's
we
what they
gotta
call
really
him. So I'm
redo
not
these
that
names.
one, but I do like his work. So.
Okay. Yeah, I thought
I
that
thought
was
he
very
did a
good.
great job, and
Sure.
I enjoyed it.
I feel like this one, the hype is kind of lukewarm.
Agreed.
However, on the social side,
Yeah.
Zulu is supposed to be gay
Oh.
in this one,
That's
which
cool.
I was. I mean, pretty people are pretty excited about it, except for the guy who used to play him. Or is it Sulu?
Right.
Zulu.
Zulu. Yeah. Okay. The guy who used to play him is not happy about it.
Well, cry me a river, right? What are we gonna do? Get with the times, right?
Yeah.
Grow up. How about you
Move
grow
on.
up? All right, so that's cool. There's new Marvel stuff coming out.
Doctor
Marvel,
Strange, I already mentioned that.
Doctor Strange. What do we think about Doctor Strange?
I'm all on board. I know there's some conflicts in regards to some of the characters.
Wait,
whatever.
Lyda, explain to me, because I know who Doctor Strange is.
Okay.
That's about it. So what are the conflicts people are talking about?
There's I don't even want to bring it up, but
You can. No, this is a safe place.
well, they said some people are saying it's being whitewashed,
Oh.
and I'm just like, really? I don't know. I like the whole thing. Like
Yeah.
they're changing it up. Sometimes I'm against it, but this one it looks like it'll work.
Okay.
One of the other baddies may not be as bad as people are going to think he
Okay,
is.
okay.
So that's another thing. People are kind of like, I don't know. I think it's going to work out.
Sam, any thoughts on Mr. Strange?
I know less than you do, but it sounds thrilling.
Okay, that was
also
a very
I'm sorry.
genuine opinion. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's also a very exciting because it's deals with more supernatural side
Right,
of the
sure.
comics, which they kind of tried to do in Thor, but they were intimidated or
Okay.
something. Or
Wow,
intimidated.
you really
You
But
know your
this
stuff.
stuff.
the
Oh
whole
yeah.
philosophy set up around this.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Okay.
But I really, when I saw Doctor Strange, the comic book movie, I was
Yeah.
like, wow, this is really good stuff.
Right.
So I'm really glad that they're trying to put it on the big screen. I think people will enjoy it.
Okay, there you have it. And then finally, I love the first one of this franchise. It's a relatively new comic book series, Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
Who, if you're a fan of my podcast, The 404 Show, we actually interviewed James Gunn, the director of Guardians of the Galaxy.
How did that go?
We did that like years ago, way before there was a Guardian or a Galaxy.
Uh-huh.
Way before a galaxy.
Way before there was any of that. There wasn't
Before
even,
a universe.
There wasn't even Spider-Man.
Oh well.
No, it was rad. He actually directed or wrote a video game at the time, so we had him in there.
Nice.
It was pretty cool. You can go back into the archives and check that out. But
Definitely.
the sequel to Guardians of the Galaxy, did you see the first one?
I did.
What'd you think?
I loved it.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited for the second because I mean I'm into every type of this kind of like action or
Right.
superheroes, and this was sort of a funny satire.
I love that.
And I was into that.
For me, like almost scratched that the itch of like a Hitchhiker's Guide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. I think I just really dig those like goofy sort of space opera things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this really, did it for me. Lyda, what do you think?
Same.
Yeah,
Exact
you're
same
feeling
thing.
it.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
Okay. Before we take questions, let's talk real quick. Star Wars Rogue One, like a lot of information coming out about
Yes.
that. There's like a new droid. There's which
I did see it.
I like don't want to
It's
know
weird.
this stuff. I just want to see the movie.
Exactly, like-
People aren't gonna be happy until they
It's not
show
the
you
droid
every
that looks-
last thing of this movie.
I
It looks
know.
like a bug, a
Yeah,
giant bug.
he's got a weird
You've
head.
seen it, right?
Yeah, he's got a.
He's got a
an
creepy
odd
head.
head.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm
Like a
about
giant
that.
ant or
His
something.
name's like K2SO5.
Right.
6, 11, 12.
Yeah, G.
6, 11, 12.
Something like that.
I'm like, really? Look that up.
So there's all this stuff that's coming out about Star Wars. Some of it is a little spoilery. We're not going to get into it. New artwork. They have a whole behind-the-scenes video.
They
about
did. I
it.
saw it. It's amazing.
So
if you want to
what-
get psyched about that movie,
Yeah.
watch that.
So can you
video.
like give us like a quick crash course, like without spoiling stuff?
Sure.
What-
Well, basically, they just take you into a lot of the like tracking shots. They'll show the director and the camera guy like actually moving with all the characters.
Oh, that's cool.
Right, I did see
And
that.
they show the big explosions. And now a lot of it was shot outside without a green screen.
Right.
And it's really exciting.
All right.
And the music that goes along with the video really gets you
Yeah.
hyped.
Epic.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I thought what was it? The latest Star Wars I thought it was okay,
Okay, yeah.
for a carbon copy of a movie.
Yeah.
That's
but
what a lot of people
I'm kind
said,
of-
yeah.
I'm kind of into the Rogue One stuff. I think.
Yeah, I
I
wanna
like
see
it.
that.
It's going to be all new.
I'm hearing we have some questions from the control room. What do you got for us in there?
Hey, everybody. So we have a few questions from our live chat. Jason, and a couple comments as well. Jason says that he can't wait for the Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Sewell, if I pronounce that right, wants to know your thoughts about if you heard of the news about a young lady taking over the Iron Man role, but that would be in the comics. And Raymond wanted to ask if you guys think the Enterprise will race other starships in Star Trek. And a quick shout out to Dean and YouTube. Hi, we're live.
Hey, we're very live. This is all happening right now.
At this very
you
moment.
You are freaking out, man. So, will the Enterprise race other... Is that a Star Trek thing?
I haven't heard
I
that
don't
one.
know.
I don't know. I've never heard of that. That would be weird.
yeah,
That would be like
that's-
Phantom Menace kind of crap.
Yeah,
It'd be kind of cool, though. I mean, you know, get them all together and
Like-
race.
You'd be like, okay,
It just seems
first
kind
one
of
to the
like.
future wins. You guys ready?
What is the point of it?
Was war,
Yeah, where would they race to?
Right? Like Saturn? I don't get it.
That'd be good, right?
Right?
Yeah, are you meaning that
Wrap
they
it
race to
around real
Saturn?
quick.
First one to Saturn wins, you guys.
And then, you
But
gotta
then what do they
swing
win?
back.
I don't know, like space cash?
Aliens?
Aliens?
They win aliens.
I
Bragging
guess
rights?
so. Oh, that's an interesting topic, the Iron Man as a female character. I heard a
Yes.
little bit about that.
I've heard nothing.
Yeah, isn't she a young black woman? And she's like a badass.
Right.
and
Where did you hear
doing
this?
cool things? Oh, it's,
Come on,
first of all,
share.
all over CNET. So that's how I heard it.
Of course.
So, I just heard in my ear she's 15 years old.
Yeah, she's a 15-year-old, like, brilliant warrior type of thing.
Like an Antoinette Stark sort of situation here.
Yeah.
So here's the cool thing, right? Well, here's what I want to know. And again, I'm a full transparency. I don't know enough about this whole story, but so is she like, because if everyone knows, like everyone knows Tony Stark's Iron Man,
Right.
right? So if this girl is like we can call her Iron Woman, right?
Yeah.
Or is
Iron
she
Girl?
like pretending to
Well,
be
she would
Iron
be
She's
Girl?
girl, I
15.
think,
Iron
so.
Teen.
Iron Teen.
Whoa.
Sounds like
You
a
just-
vitamin,
Are we not crafting our own
We
Marvel
are.
universe right now?
You're right, it does sound like a vitamin.
right?
Right? Have you taken your Iron Teen today?
Exactly.
It's good for you.
It's really great.
What was
Like
the other question?
Antoinette.
Wasn't it?
Was there another one?
The other, Rod, or the other question was, do you guys think the Enterprise would race other spaceships in Star Trek?
Right. Yeah,
Would it race?
We talked about it.
Oh, yeah, we talked
We're
about
good.
that. It wouldn't.
It wouldn't race.
No.
They
Yeah.
wouldn't race.
They wouldn't
anyone.
race,
Unanimous.
and Iron Teen is our newest friend.
Who would win in a race, Iron Teen or the Enterprise?
Oh, now that would
The
be.
Enterprise is thousands of times
It
bigger
goes
than
like the
us.
speed of light.
What if Iron Teen is actually several miles tall?
Oh, whoa.
Just blow your mind.
Mind
yeah.
being blown. While our minds are being blown over that comment, Mike, you have another question for us?
Yeah, one more question from Raymond. He was wondering, if you guys follow the Fast and the Furious films and they're getting sequels, what are your thoughts on that franchise?
Okay, real quick. They shot a huge scene like 2 blocks away.
They
last
did.
week.
I saw it.
You saw that,
Yeah,
right?
I did. It was very exciting.
So many freaking cars. It was, I don't know. The whole Fast and Furious thing
Yeah,
is...
I thought. I mean, it's 8 now.
Like, where are they? Like, what? They race on the moon already. Because that's
yeah,
where
you
that's
have
going.
to you have
Yeah,
to
just
change
move
the
on.
plane literally. Like
Right?
you have to just go to the moon.
Yeah,
Just
you
go to the
have
moon.
Yeah,
Definitely
go to the
have
moon
to.
and then I'll watch it.
Go to the moon and race the Enterprise.
There you
And
go.
Iron Teen.
And Iron Teen. It'd be Vin Diesel in like a Charger, or like a Mustang Cobra, like a Shelby, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Him and that, with like nitrous. Iron Teen
That would be cool with her. Super
with her like nuclear accelerator,
yeah, right.
and the
Yeah.
Enterprise that can go the freaking speed of light or however
Yeah.
fast it can go.
Yeah, I think it's faster.
Faster than sure. Who's gonna win? Vin
You tell
Diesel.
us.
Vin Diesel,
Vin
obviously.
Diesel always.
Because he's running on diesel.
Oh my god.
All right.
was on a roll.
So the comic book stuff had me thinking about my childhood, and I don't even know if we're bringing this up out of order, but I don't care. This is a relic, ladies and gentlemen. This is well before Sam's time. This is called High C Ecto Cooler. It never came in a can. It never came in a can. Here, Tom, you see that? I'll put this over my hideous face. High C Ecto Cooler. It always came in a cardboard box, and the fine people at... It still does come in a cardboard box, I'm told. Who even makes this? The Coca-Cola company makes
Obviously.
it.
Wow, who knew?
Right. But believe it or
But I
not,
remember High C.
so I remember drinking this. This was a huge tie-in with the Ghostbusters stuff growing up. I think this was a tie-in with the
That's probably why,
cartoon,
yeah.
but
Okay.
they're bringing it back, obviously for the movie. So I'm gonna tap it because who knows what
Yeah,
kind of
could-
like combustion is gonna happen.
I know.
Here. You want to get some hot opening close up? Come on, get in here. Ready? Listen to that. Right, listen. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
kind
gonna
of was
enjoy-
hoping it would
enjoy
have
this.
sprayed in your
Yeah, a
face.
Okay.
more-
What?
a
Spray.
little more
Okay.
fizz.
Now notice, it's there's
Should be
slime
green,
in
right?
here, so it comes out green.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's horrifying.
Yeah, Sam, you're drinking this.
Oh my god.
All right, so we're gonna do a live taste test. Here, pass that down. A live taste test
It's
of Ecto
green.
1.
Is it really green?
Very
I'm gonna say
Oh my God,
20
neon green.
25th or
You get a
30th
shot of it?
anniversary.
Like, that is
Oh,
neon.
that's your other drink. I'm gonna take
This
this.
is my cider.
Um,
This is green.
oh, it's
like,
Neon.
straight up green. This not only that, it responds to black lights.
Oh,
made that
wow.
up.
why
I
are we?
made
Okay,
that
I was
up.
gonna say,
I
why
made
are
that
we
up. I
allowed to
made that
drink
up.
I
this?
was like, turn on
That
the
would be
lights.
ridiculous.
I know.
Let's get that all in
Be
there.
all,
So it's back. Is it for a limited time? I don't know.
course.
Of course,
It's
probably.
got the Ghostbusters stuff on
Yeah,
it.
it's got
Yeah.
all kinds of Ghostbusters, logos and whatnot celebrating the
smell
new
bad.
film.
Tell us how much sugar's in it.
Okay. Oh, thank you for bringing that up. 41 grams of sugar.
yikes.
That's enough for a small army
For a year.
for a whole month, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a lot of sugar.
Okay.
But don't worry, there's 10% real juice in there.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah.
We're
all
supposed
right,
to
taste
cheers.
test. Oh, right, cheers.
Okay,
of course.
cheers.
To the busting of ghosts
And Iron Teen.
and drinking
An
iron
iron
tea.
team.
Oh, just like I remember.
Not
And just like
bad.
that, I'm transported
I thought it was
25
gonna
years
be
in
really
the past.
gross. A little bit.
I'm transported nowhere for this.
It's like
You're
But
transported
it's
to
good.
non-existence because you
Yeah,
weren't
I'm
alive.
transported to before birth.
This is not
what,
bad.
This is
Not
what before
bad.
birth tastes like.
I thought
This
it was
is
going to be a
not
lot.
bad.
It's gonna be really gross.
Hey.
It's not bad.
Cheers, you guys.